Yo, bro, did you hear about the kid that was 17 years old? He blew his buns from here to El Segundo so bad that the kid was in the hospital leaking out of his buttocks. What do you stay stung?
Crazy, man.
Yo, bro, you didn't hear about that one?
No, is that the one with Miko or somebody else?
No, bro, it's nobody else. Miko's the one that did this whole. What are we talking about here?
The one that 1090 covered.
We're not talking about Ricky
video?
Martin. We're not talking about Michael Jackson's case. We're talking about Miko. Miko is all these people in ones. He's R. Kelly. He's everybody in the mix, bro. He's the most dangerous. As a matter of fact, R. Kelly didn't even have no 10-year-olds involved talking or none of that in his case. And I'm not sticking up for Kel, but my dude, this dude is beyond monsterism. And if you can't look at Miko Worldwide and tell that there's actually something wrong with him, bro, I'm coming from a place from a dude. Remember, I was abused as a child, my dude. I say it again. So this is serious to me and dangerous, bro. And hurt people hurt people. Good thing that never happened to me, and I take care of young ones. I look out for them. Like I'm looking for somebody that does things like that so I can hospitalize them, as sad as it may sound, right? Because I always wind up getting arrested. Meanwhile, their own families letting them live. Family are the worst ones. So imagine how many people in his family he's done this to. There's going to be a whole lot. This thing is going to get out of control. There's going to be a lot of people stepping up. One of the major things that stands out to me is that no matter what happens, Miko does not want to lose his YouTube and his social media platforms. You see how addictive this thing has become?
Yeah, he's in damage control mode right now.
His fight is not even for Miko. His fight is, bro, I can't lose my audience. I love doing what I do. No, bro, you love the money. You never had so much fame in your life. All the attention you looked for in your life, you received it right now, right? But is it good or is it bad, my dude? Of course it's bad. His lawyer is just as worse as him. Miko, I see Miko gearing up on people and coming with lawsuits in order to shut people up, because technically, being that he was never charged with a minor or touching anyone that's underage, that's not the charge. Really, nobody can ban him from nowhere, as sad as it may be. But the laws have to change, and together we have the power to make that happen if we reach out to the right people. Because still, if we break down, which I'm doing behind the scenes to YouTube, that look, I've been on plenty of trials myself, and everyone knows in New York, all over the world, when you go to court, if you cop out to a lesser charge and you make a plea bargain with them and be like, if you break it down and throw that charge away, I can't leave out of here with a charge like that on my jacket, bro. It's gonna look bad. I make content, and they'll work it out with him as long as he cops out. That's all they care about, bro. If I didn't rape if I didn't touch nobody underage and do everything that people are blaming me for, why the fuck would I go on the run for 2 years, my dude?
That's just guilty written all over it. When you run, if he wasn't guilty of any of that, he would have stood and fought.
Exactly. Automatically you're telling people you're guilty. If I'm not guilty of something, bro, and I did a lot of bids, respectfully, not showing off, just saying it in hopes that you don't end up like me or any of my idiotic friends from the street. Now, I say all that to say this, homie. If I didn't do it, I'm gonna go to the courtroom and be like, yo, could we get this over with, son? Because I didn't do this.
Expedite the fuck out of this shit. I want this shit done, deal over with.
Facts. Could we get this done? Because I didn't do this and I need to clear my name. I'm a content creator. And this goes back. If you wanted to clear your name, even as a content creator, he was on the run, bro. He was making videos, bro, while all this was behind his back. How could you do that when you know the internet is going to blow you up? One thing I always tell the people that I helped grow on these platforms, and you hear all of them say it, bro. Even Mac Mean. All the people that I helped grow their platform and help build everything they do and say is an awesome thing, and shout out to them. They say it. One of the two things that Warpath first told me about this internet thing while I was teaching them, we was going through the whole course. Never lie to the people. And never mess with girls, guys, or relationship on this internet, YouTube, or nothing. If you're an influencer and somebody that's always giving face and making content. you're not gonna find no real love here, boy. They're gonna slay you. They're gonna get all the info they can from you to destroy you, drop your page, put you out there. You're done, bro. And that's why I stay so closed and I'm real hard to get to, bro. Facts. Because exactly what happens. But a lot of people can't do that. They like that. They was hard for them to get women, men, whatever, and they turned to the internet. And I think that's what, I don't know if this happened to Miko before he got famous or after, but after he got a little famous, he was still involved in some shit. And I seen him down there by the LGBT, you know, like recording or happy. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, as people say, right? But there's really something wrong with that if that's the case that you just finished having, bro. You're just stamping it like, yo, this is who I am, and if you don't like it, too bad, yo. People not watching, you get it? What do you pay mind to? People are saying that this was the actual charge in the beginning. Youngins were involved. They dropped the charges. He was all over the country blowing out buns on some Africa Bombada shit, right? If you want to be technical, right? And then lands somewhere in Atlanta or something, right? Where these people were having a party and they voguing. Respects to everybody, right? And he's like, what's up? With Miko in the building, right? That's the wrong time to be posting that, homie. Don't you think?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. He was acting all tough and stuff like that at that gay party, flashing fucking guns.
My dude, look.
Asking bitches for fucking kisses. And then humping on some dude right next to a car. The dude turned around, was like, what you doing?
My dude, he was about to get fucked up. The worst thing
this is crazy.
The worst thing you could do is get beat the fuck up by a dude. I mean, it happens in prison all the time on Rikers Island. A dude will come in, a transgender, and beat fire out of the biggest gangster in the jail. That's embarrassing, my dude. But one thing they can do is fight, because they've been trying to protect themselves all their lives. So he was about to get beat up real quick. They weren't having. They were like, well, that's my girl. You crazy? They were ready to pop on him. But he ate that and he changed. He's not dumb. He knew how to manipulate the situation and get out of it, then wind up bouncing with no conversation.
Facts.
You get it?
Facts. Yeah, he switched that up
real quick. Bro.
Happy, lucky, real fast.
Bro, he switched it up. He was playing word semantics. He's a manipulator, bro, and that's the way he gets his way. He manipulated his way out that whole situation about you about to get fucked up. Facts. And it went his way. He bounced. But what I'm trying to point out is not the community, not the LGBT, that was the wrong time for you to post that, because it just proves your guilt a little more to people that believe that that's what you did. Because you're saying, no, I don't go that way. I would never do that to another man, right? In other words, right?
Right.
But then you go to the parade, to where they at. Homie, it reeks all in his face, my dude. There's no going around that. From the minute I saw that kid, guess what I said on this side, bro? And before all this blew up, I said exactly that. He's RGF, son. You get it? I knew that in my head. I said, this dude is into man-on-man action. So when all this blew up, I was like, oh shit, I was right. I'm Walter Mercado. You heard? That's a Spanish dude that was able to tell, like, whatever, bro. Whatever. But,
I know who that is.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. It's crazy. It's like the Cleo and to the Hispanic people, right? Remember Cleo? Right. So she told the future and all those type of things. Anyway, so the comments are crazy. It's all over the place. I think 1090 Jake broke it down like kind of sort of the best.
Yeah, he did the best job in covering it for sure. He did some. He definitely put some time and effort, some blood, sweat, and tears in that research and stuff. He did really good on that.
So out of all this, what lesson learned is that we can't even say to check people's background history and all that, because nobody really is gonna do that, bro. It's hard to do. This is not a jail.
I think now people are gonna attempt to be a little bit more thorough in checking people because of this situation. This is, I think, a eye opener and a lesson learned.
Ooh, I got a good one. Just before I forget, I'm sorry. Do you think people are gonna stop watching Miko Worldwide because of this situation, or is he gonna gain new subscribers that is gonna take him to another level in life? And I'll tell you what I think after.
It's tough. Now he's coming out waving the LGBT flag.
He's using that. He's using that too. Everybody, when they going left and their stuff is going down, they come out lying. I'm gay. Because they know that community is big, so they could be followed. He's lying, bro. He's into girls. He's being LGBT and being a creep and a dirty motherfucker are two different things.
Yes,
facts.
That's what I was just about to get to.
There's LGBT community people that are the best fucking people in the world and would never disrespect you, would never touch a minor, would never have sex with anyone that's underage. That's not what they all do. Now, we got a few humans in the world that are sick. That's Miko gang. That's not LGBT.